the peak, join upon reflection and life on board wide and sea.
One of my least favourite jobs. Not a big fan of grouting. At least don't fancy it today. So it's my job today. I don't enjoy grouting. Yes. I don't enjoy the sponging off afterwards and all the rest of it. And the
Don't know why. I've made sure he's got nice warm water to dip his hand into.
Nice warm water for that, yeah.
In the meanwhile, I'm putting the magnetic catches on the tops of the curtains as well to keep them held back into place.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm doing at the moment. Yeah, so I've got them on the bottom there. Then they go onto the little piece, and but it was still flapping at the top, so I've now put them at the top too, and they come like this, little discs. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Now there you go, and now the top part stay in place with the bottom, because what it was doing was sort of hanging over still, so that keeps it all back. And it up there, I think he's talking about his tiles. I don't know if you can hear him in the background, but that's it done. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the frames yet, but nothing this time of year because they'd be wet with condensation, so I think I'll paint them in April time, springtime possibly. So I've not done a real reveal of this room yet because we've still got lots to do. I think I'm going to paint those cupboards as well. But, let's see what Paul was talking about. Let's go and see him.
Sexy.
Very good.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well pleased with it. Lovely jubbly.
Shower screen is...
I just said to Liz, please explain what we're doing.
Shower screen is going back on for the final fix.
Yeah. Being a bit ginger with these, well, gentle with these tiles. Quite fresh. I only put these ones on yesterday. Looks alright, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, pleased with it.
Got some grout left on the tiles still.
Yeah.
Really dusty, isn't it? But
yeah.
yeah.
What they call it, a film. It's like a film after you've cleaned the grout off. Seems a bit tricky to come off. How many times have we cleaned it now? About 3 or 4?
Quite a few. I've done up here, but Paul's fixing the shower, so I couldn't get. Yeah. You can see where I couldn't get, so I'll have another go of that now.
Yeah, shower's working.
Are you going to have a shower?
What do you think of it so far, Ernie?
No. Not listening to any negativity, Ernie. Had enough of that from your dad.
Only because you're scared of having a shower. That's what it is, Ernie.
Well, we do have snow on the canal this morning. Not a lot of it, just a thin layer. So a couple of hours last night, during the early hours it snowed, but it certainly looks beautiful out there. We'll find out in a minute, won't we, Ernie, when we go out?
Looks like a tricky bit of work going on here, Elizabeth. Bit of concentration needed by the looks of things.
Yes, no, it doesn't have to be, it's not a perfect thing, but I just thought it'd give this wall a bit of a zhuzh up.
A zhuzh up?
You've got to bear with me, it's not, not finished, so to get the real effect of it, but...
I'm well impressed so far. That's really, really good. Excellent.
It's just on this lower half because it's quite a long run of corridor. And the paint, although it's Egyptian cotton paint, it does look quite white. It looks like undercoat in this lighting. So just to give it, just on the bottom, to give it that nice look, take your eye away from the white walls.
No, I really like it though, don't I? Because I think it's quite bright. It's a nice bright colour to have in the corridor, to be fair. So I think it's really quite good.
So I add black.
And there you go. So far, well impressive. Keep up the good work and I'll make you a cup of tea at this rate, you know what I mean?
Thanks.
It's the only treat you're getting today, so make the most of it. Yeah, we've got these going on. Mosaic tiles. So, should be quite effective to be honest. Obviously the tricky part is going to be like cuts on the angles. Obviously that's going to come across like so. Possibly somewhere like that, you know, and then obviously I need to do this cut. So it's going to be a bit tricky. I was going to do it the other way around, where I laid out all the tiles flat on the floor in the lounge, and then I was going to lay the top of the tiles, and then draw down with a felt tip, and then I would have pre-cut it. But due to Liz's impatience, I wanted to see the worktop in place. We're going for the other method, but we'll get there either way around. Right, okay guys, this is how I've been fixing these mosaic tiles down. So I've got PVA glue there. Could be any PVA glue. Basically it's a woodworking glue, but I find it works quite well in this scenario because it gets into all the the mesh etc and sticks to the back of the tile as well, I think. So yeah, this is what we've been doing, this is how we've been fixing. Just like so. And then that last one in there. There we go. And yeah, so that's more or less ready for Lizzie's grouting.
Hang on a minute, Liz has got all the wall to paint and the ceiling. Liz is quite busy.
And then, so, as far as the actual curve that we already had cut in the worktop, the 3/4 plywood worktop area, so I've just been gradually, little by little, just nibbling away with my grinder, just to get the shape, following the shape of the plywood. So it's not there yet, I'm still tickling around, just little bits and pieces, just like this sort of thing. So as you can see, it does create a little bit of dust, so I've just been literally doing like 30 seconds, stop, carry on with something else, and then doing 30 seconds again. No, not a coffee in between 30 seconds, you know that's got to be an hour. But that's what I've been doing, just sort of tickling around with it. Case of eventually you sort of get there, you know?
Yeah, well it's this room is probably the biggest renovation on the boat, isn't it, really?
Yeah, without that, yeah.
And it isn't just a case of, you know, click your fingers and done. Obviously all the plumbing had to be done. We've tiled, but Paul's had to mend the roof where the cupboard was taken out.
Ceiling, yeah,
Ceiling.
the big
So
one.
there is, and the light for the, I know we've got light in here, but the light for the day, or Paul's working hours, do sort of tend to finish around 4. So
that's quite good.
we aren't.
That's not bad though.
I won't let you know what time they start.
Oh yeah, let's not go there.
Yeah, we did have a couple of comments saying they kind of expected the bathroom to be finished, and yeah, we were a little bit confused by that because at no point is this. It is going to take a while, even because obviously then I've got to sand the walls, undercoat, prime. Get the paint up. The cupboards have got to be built, which is what all the wood behind Paul that you see. The bath paneling,
tiling still
shelves, tiling. There's loads still to do. Yes, it's a working bathroom. We aren't on the cut without a working shower and bath.
I was going to say, we had our best bath, didn't we?
Yeah,
it was absolutely beautiful. The engine had been running for 2 hours to charge up the electric, and the water was absolutely, practically scalding.
Yeah.
And I bought some bubble bath because Liz kept going on about it, and so we put some of that in there. And honestly, it was perfect.
Yeah, it was
such
lovely.
A good bath.
Really lovely bath it
really
was. But as I say, it'd be so much more relaxing laying in the bath looking at
the bath. Where do you live?
Looking at things other than like what we're looking at now. It is a bit of a work site, but we will get there, people. We will get there. We are working extremely hard. You need to remember, we don't need to do anything, but I will just point out we are on the cut. We are doing this on the cut, so we have general boaty jobs to do as well. Fire, taking Ernie for 2-3 walks a day, and cruising obviously as well. So yes, it isn't going to be a quick project, but it is. We are working very hard to get it done. So and obviously while Paul's doing things, I'm not sitting around. As you see, I've nearly finished some of this wall that I was doing the other day. So everything's moving along as quick as we can do it, but please don't expect completion.
I mean, there is no time scale on it because it's very difficult to put a time scale on, and not only that, at the end of the day, if you want to sort of finish about 3 o'clock one afternoon and the boss is taking the dog for a walk and she doesn't realise, then I might grab that extra sort of hour or half hour on the quiet, Don't! I shouldn't really be telling you that then, should I? Right, that's it. I'm putting some extra pins in because we've got a storm coming, so I'm going to stick some centre line pins in as well. Obviously, being strong winds and all the rest of it, I just want that sort of centre support as well. Don't really like being on pins when you've got a storm coming, and I really don't like being underneath these tall trees either with a storm coming. But I will show you, the situation is that we are still frozen in. We did have a little bit of a ricky this morning, but that ice, although it looks pretty thin from the surface, is still an inch or so thick, so there's no moving around. There's been no boats go past us either today, so we have to stay put. Like I say, we've got the pins in at the moment. They're not brilliant either, to be fair. I'm going to try and get a really good centre line pin in. I'll just show you after I've tied it up, but you can't wait for that. So there we have it. I've got a corkscrew green one in there and 2 other standard pins to my centre line. So a bit of additional support. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad, but you don't know. I'd rather be safe than sorry, to be fair. That reminds me, I better move Croc actually, he could blow off, and also we need to look out for the life ring. Had a moment there, sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm going to do that and then get in out of this rain. Hopefully all will be well. let's open up for it. Ooh. Oh, nice bit of ice on there by the looks of things. This is going to be one stiff canvas. Oh, the old zip's a bit frozen there. Alright, okay mate. Wait a minute Ernie, wait a minute. Let's get that bottom one off. Go and have a look out there then, shall we? Let's see what today's going to bring. Oi! Whoa! Look at that sky, that's beauty. Beautiful sky, and the sun has just come up. Glorious. What a beautiful winter's day. Plenty of frost on top of the boat. Nice and crisp underfoot. Yeah, this is a proper winter's day. Very, very nice. Don't think we'll be getting much out of the solar panels at the moment. They're well and truly frosted over there. See the ice strips? Yeah, look at that. Frozen solid. But what a beautiful, beautiful spot we've been in. This is our 7th day now, frozen in. Temperatures have varied. Mainly cold, obviously. But there has been some variation to the point where there has been some melting gone on. And then it sort of come back with a vengeance and refroze again. Yeah, so not sure when we're going to be able to move. We're okay for everything really. Plenty of food still. Got the water, we got coal. So yeah, we're keeping warm. It's working out okay on the wide and seek. But yeah, glorious morning. Well, we've got a bit of an update on the ice situation. It looks like tomorrow it's going to be defrosted, so I think that's going to be 9 days we were stuck in the ice. Anyway, my reason for walking down the corridor is to see what Elizabeth's up to.
Getting paint on the wall, well, undercoat, primer, undercoat.
And what primer
Stain,
are you
sorry.
using?
Sorry, yeah, stain. It's the stain treatment one, Dinza. Yeah, there's no point filming the actual tin if we were looking for that.
I was looking for the tin.
Yeah,
it's not here.
I've got all paint down there
Oh,
anyway.
she
But it's,
tips it out anyway, don't you, for the roller?
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's Zinza primer 3-in-1. So it does undercoat, stain block, and something else as well. So that goes on the wood first, primer, then the colour. So
Yeah.
we will be able to see colour shortly.
Yeah. So tomorrow, possibly, you'll be hitting this with some colour then.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be exciting times. So yeah, we've reached a stage on the bathroom at the moment, and that is Liz is free to do the walls and ceilings, as you see, and that leaves me basically to finish off the cupboards, i.e. cupboard doors, couple of shelves to put in permanently, and we are going to use underneath the bath as storage. I mean, we've already started doing it obviously, but not in a sort of proper setup. Yeah, so there's loads of space under there which we are going to utilise. So we're going to have a bath panel that easily clip on, clip off for a start, and then at the end there we're going to have a little door there. There's quite a bit of deep access there. So yeah, that's an excellent storage area at the end of the bath especially. So yeah, it's coming along, really is coming along. Very pleased indeed. And show you some wood that we've still got available for usage. So it's going to be, we're not going to leave it in front of the telly all night. I've just kind of put that there about an hour ago. I'll probably put it on the stern for tonight, but tomorrow I'm going to be cutting that up. I need to make some alterations to the doors. I'm going to basically be using my saw tomorrow and doing a bit of reducing, but I'll probably sort of be more or less cutting them in half and then resizing and then re-gluing back together again with some biscuits perhaps, that sort of thing. And there's also some plain timber there which we've we've saved from the rip out, which we're going to use for like some shells and bits and pieces. So yeah, waste not, want not, and all the rest of it. Whatever's left will be cut up and used as firewood, which is what we've already done with some of the timbers that weren't any use to us anymore. It's been keeping us warm for about a week or so, maybe longer. There we are. Ernie's playing with his duck and his chicken leg, believe it or not, that is. See you later, Burns. Bye, my dad. Down the corridor again. And there she is. She's back at it again. This is an evening painting session.
Yes.
Hey?
Certainly is.
I like it.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Well, it's not quite
very,
this colour. It's because the lights are shining on
Yeah,
it
of course.
now, and obviously it needs to dry.
But I like it.
So you're probably thinking apricot at the moment, but it's like a sand colour apparently.
Yeah,
When it dries,
it's good.
We will see.
Let's see how it goes,
We've
eh?
not had the greatest success with colour charts, so we'll see.
I'm liking it though.
Yeah.
I'll just put the kettle on, alright?
Okay, thank
I'll
you
give
very
you a
much.
shout when it's ready.
Yeah.
Come on, Ernst. Let's go and make this tea, shall we? Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. So, this is Ernie. And Ernie's in the kitchen. Ernie always comes to the kitchen when I'm cooking. And he stands next to me. And he sniffs around. And on the off chance he gets a little bit of food, we've got a shepherd's pie on the go today. So, he's obviously looking for a couple of scraps of mince. Aren't you? Well, I find it so cute that he just basically comes and joins me in the kitchen. Liz has got a new hobby. What are you doing, Liz?
Well, I'm doing the opposite to knitting.
You're doing the opposite to knitting?
It's a game where you unthread things and let's play a game.
Ah,
I'm level 246 though, and
Oh.
I keep winning.
when did you start doing this?
8 months ago, but some days I do more games than I should. But as my chores for the day are done and the painting is drying,
Yes. Yeah, no, fair enough.
I'm knitting.
Fair enough. Anyway, we've just uploaded next Wednesday's, I say we, Liz has just uploaded next Wednesday's video. Ready to go. Sorry, this Wednesday. Yeah, well, it is next Wednesday, isn't it? What's today?
Sunday.
Sunday. So it will be the next Wednesday. Yeah. And I let the fire go, well, practically the fire went out. And we haven't had the Webasto on. So Liz has got a shawl over her. Is it a shawl? Oh, a blanket. She's got a blanket over her legs because I let the fire go out. What a plonker, eh? Never mind. All right, Ernie, I'm coming back to finish off. Well, he's still with me in the kitchen, and we have a 6 o'clock dinner on this boat, and we used to have a 6 o'clock dinner on our last boat. And there it is, the shepherd's pie I told you about earlier. Cracking. And what time is it, Ernie? 6 o'clock, and I'm dishing up. Bang on time. Yum, 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 yum. Who doesn't like a shepherd's pie?
Hey.
Yes, you do. Handsome. It's actually not a real shepherd's pie because it's mince. But always have called it shepherd's pie.
Cottage
And
pie.
probably always will. It's actually cottage pie, you saying, Liz?
Cottage pie.
Cottage pie with mince. Shepherd's pie with lamb mince. Canal update. Here we go. Well and truly melting now. Basically we have no ice at all next to our boat. And what you do find is, you just see in the distance there's patches. I took Ernie for a walk along the canal towards Weedon this morning, and that's all you're finding, just patches like that. So it's probably about 11 o'clock now. We're anticipating that there's going to be some boats passing us at some stage during today. And yeah, But that's where we are. So, as it's a nice dry day and it's warmed up to about 10-11 degrees today, I've decided to do some carpentry work for the bathroom. I've got to cut up some shelving, etc. A few other bits and pieces need cutting up. So I'm going to set up my EcoFlow, so we don't use our battery on the boat. There you go, EcoFlow and the saw. Going to set that up, plug the extension lead in, and then I can crack on. So that's what I'll be doing. So not too bad. It's quite nice when you can bring your power bank out and just crack on like that. It's not the biggest power bank in the world. I think it's only an 1800, but I think it can handle a boost up to 2400 or something like that. It's not an advert at all. It's just our EcoFlow has come in useful over the last 3 years every now and then. Don't use it all the time, but it's certainly been handy every now and then. There we are. So 2 shelves cut. Now I'm going to go in the bathroom and install them. All today is helping the boss get the bathroom set up so she can start putting stuff on the shelves, stuff in the cupboard, all that sort of stuff. And stuff, you know, use that word as many times as you like, Paul, you know what I mean? But that's the idea today. And then another day we'll be putting like the fronts on the cupboards, the doors I need to cut to size, and there's a little bit of carpentry work involved there, joinery work really. So I'll be doing that as well. But that'll be over the next day or two. Having said that, we might be moving tomorrow, so see how this goes. Watch this space, guys. We've got a leak, a real leak.
Yeah, not a vegetable one this time.
It's not a vegetable one.
Ernie's coming to check it out. Did your dad do it, Ern?
That's alright. Nothing I can't handle. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this week and appreciate all your...
Stop waving the torch at us.
Sorry. Appreciate people subscribing and all that sort of stuff. Really do appreciate it. Hope to see you next week, Wednesday 6 o'clock.
Yeah, alright.
Liz.
That's a dig at me to
this
remember.
little fella's got something to say.
And I've got something to say. Yeah, so thanks guys, thanks for everything, thanks for the coffees, and like Paul said, thank you even just for watching, not just subscribing. We really do appreciate it. And Ernie,
don't forget to subscribe and a like button, do the ding dong bell and leave the comments, boy. Right, let's sort this leak out then. Okay.
are you wet from the leak, Ernie, or have you just been outside? Oh, he's looking. Oh, he's coming away. Right, bye guys, see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. We really hope you've enjoyed that video. Please leave a like, comments and subscribe if you haven't already. Do answer all the comments. Thank you to everybody who's bought us a coffee. We really appreciate it. We hope to see you here next week, Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Bye for now.